Hey guys, Karen Rose speaking. I missed you guys. And I know you guys remember this dress. I had this in my last trial haul video. Y'all go check that one out. And I am back. You like my hair? Little heart. Heart for you babies. Y'all my babies out there. But anyways, let's get it right on in. So, someone asked me a question. They said that, do you think women are more sexually irresponsible, or do you think the men are more sexually irresponsible in the black community? And I said, I think both are sexually irresponsible. And I'm going to start with the men, because the men, you are the leads. So, there are some black men who feel that there's a lot of women in the black community that are sexually irresponsible because they be having babies by the same type of guy. And I'm going to say this. There are men who know how to hide their kids. Now, if she knew that the man had four kids with different women, and she still decides to lay down and make a baby with him, then that's on her. But 65% of men in the black community lie about having kids. This is why they say mama's baby, daddy's maybe. Because once a woman has a baby, that baby is stuck to her like glue. She can't go nowhere without that baby. She gotta take that motherfucker everywhere with her. A woman we can't hide our kids. Majority of women can't. Now men, once y'all have a baby, unless that child is in full custody of that man can still move how he want to move where he want to move. He can go to this state, he can go overseas and act like he doesn't have any kids. And you know how men are. Men, y'all like to spread y'all seeds. Y'all like to create a legacy. You know, that's what makes y'all dominant. But I would say this. What can stop a man, if you say, hey, you know, I want you. If a woman says this to a man, I want you, I need you, I love you, I want to create a legacy with you, I want to have 4, 5, 8 babies, then that man gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna make a baby with you, you know. But if that man does not feel love, then yes, he is going to be spreading his seeds everywhere. We just gonna say that. For all the men out there that are just like spreading your seeds like wildfire, from a woman's point of view, you're being selfish. And let me tell you why. Because you're creating a failed legacy. And I'm gonna say this, because if you don't have the money to take care of those kids, or most importantly, if you're not there to teach your sons how to be men, or teach your daughters how to choose the right guy and how to treat a man, then you're creating a dysfunctional legacy. Just by putting your seeds in the wrong woman can destroy your legacy. Because there are some women who can damage your kids because the way how she feels about you. Especially when it comes to boys. Because women don't know that if she speaks bad about the father to the son, saying he ain't this, he ain't shit, he don't do nothing for you, he ain't never gonna be nothing, that young boy can grow up and think he's supposed to be just like his father, because little boys look up to their fathers like heroes. And that's not always the case, but there are a lot of grown men out here who are walking around that don't want to take care of their kids because they can't let go of the fact that their father didn't want them. Whew, you guys gotta excuse me, I'm kind of losing my voice a little bit, but bear with me. But now we're going to get on the women. And yes, they do have some sexually irresponsible women in the black community. I'll say this. They have some women that would create a child with the wrong guy. And instead of them learning from that first situation, they'll go and create another child with another guy. And if that relationship fails, they yelling and screaming, all niggas ain't shit. No, sweetie, it's you. Because instead of you saying, you know what, I messed up the first time, I'm going to make sure, you know, The second, the second time, next guy who comes in my life and who accepts me and my child, I'm going to make him my husband. Because he does not have to accept me or my child. And I'll say this as well. Parents, be aware who you let inside your life. Because they have people that'll be nice, charming, and sweet, trying to get in your life just so they can harm your kids. So protect your kids. Be aware of that. Now I'm going to get back on subject. There are some women who are sleeping with men that they know that ain't shit. And to me, that's a direct reflection of that woman's self-worth. Because if you cared about yourself, you would sleep with a man that's good for your spirit. That's why there's a lot of women out here who are having abortions. Because they're having unprotected sex with men that are no good, creating unwanted soul ties. That's going to hunt them in the future. See, a lot of women that lay down and get abortions, they don't tell you that. They don't tell you this. That shit hunts them for years. It hunts them for years. And I'm going to say this as well. Women that claim that's getting fucked by multiple dudes, that claim that makes them empowered, that shit does not make you empowered. That shit makes you mentally unstable. That's why a lot of these young girls are on pills, smoking, trying to get high, drinking like a damn fish. Because they don't want to think about the mistakes they made. Because a woman's body is not designed for multiple men to be coming inside of her like that. In and out, in and out. That's ridiculous. Because sperm holds DNA and energy. And you're not supposed to let multiple men come inside you raw. That's why a lot of these bitches run around here crazy. I already tell you that. They run around here crazy because you probably fucking this dude. He probably depressed. That's probably why she depressed. They got some girls who fucking a nigga that's probably happy. I don't know if he happy, you happy, I guess. They got some men, they got some women messing with men that don't mean them no good at all. Y'all gotta chill out with that bullshit. They lie to you. It makes you mentally unstable to be fucking everybody like that. It's ridiculous. But like I say, multiply and divide. Y'all gotta excuse me, I'm ready to go to bed. And I'm out.